Hey, what's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thank you for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer from the one and only Hop Butcher for the world. Before we get into that, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see at the end of the video. Tonight, like I said, Hop Butcher. And if you don't know who Hop Butcher is, you've probably been living under a rock. They're probably like the hottest, hoppy brewery out there right now. And I've had, I think, 4 or 5 of their beers, and they've all been just phenomenal. So I'm excited to get into this one. One of my local shops had a random drop with a few of their beers, so I picked them up. And this is going to be Thematic Glow, which is a Citra and Raquel, I believe. Yeah, double IPA. This one's coming in at 7.5. Look at that label. Really killer label. Also, if you don't care, in the comments, let me know what you think of this setup. I kind of had to, be creative here. Got me a little stand. It is a little bit higher up than what it used to be, a little bit more in front of the camera. I'm using a different mic this time and a different light setup. So let me know what you think, if the quality looks okay. But anyway, I'm ready to get into this one, and we're using our trusty Hop Butcher glass. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Pop some tin. We'll leave a little room in there. Even though this glass is really awesome, it can hold the whole beer. Like, no problem. But look how great that looks in the glass. Proper glassware for the win. Anyway, appearance-wise, the beer comes in kind of a goldish orange type of color. Completely hazy. I can't see any bit of light through there. Really fluffy, creamy head. About a finger's worth. Pretty tight bubbles, but it's very frothy. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in this thing. Oh man, that has like a very prominent orange and tangerine type of note. It's got orange starburst even. A bit of orange pith kind of going on too. It's got a really big dose of orange, like everything orange. Orange candy, like orange juice, orange peel, orange pith. It's got it all. There's a little bit of something a little bit more tropical kind of going on. Maybe like a mango or something like that. It also has a bit of like a earthy, herbaceous type of like undertone to it. Possibly a little pineapple too. It smells fantastic. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and get into this. Try it. Cheers. Oh man. Yeah, there's a reason that Hop Butcher is Hop Butcher. Insanely soft. Like a medium mouthfeel, but it's like really pillowy soft. So this one, when I first got the sip, like on the front of the tongue, it almost kind of reminded me of like a pretty generic New England style IPA, but from like mid palate on, it like had a bit of a transformation or something. Like it had this just ripping like orange and pineapple and like stone fruit type of just, it kind of just barged in out of nowhere. A ton of candied orange. Starburst, think of like orange hard candy even. Does have a bit of like a earthy, herbaceous, like it's kind of a little bite. Like it's not overly bitter or anything, but it comes across, in that way, I think you could say, like in a bittering type of way. It also has a bit of like the orange pithiness in there too, kind of lending some bitter type of qualities to it. Really nice dry finish on this one. got a really nice sweetness to it too. Very juicy. I love that like transformation that it has from like front of the palate to the mid. Nice sweetness though on the back end before it dries out. I mean, this is killer. Look at this. Look at this lacing. Yeah, dude, this is... So it was a 1 4-pack limit per person. I'm so pumped to drink the rest of these. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to really talk about. I mean, the ABV 7.5%. It's, you know, it drinks about like that. Mouthfeel, spot on, super creamy, super soft. Like I said, kind of a lighter bitterness, but it's still there a little bit. Really nice, hoppy, like fruity juiciness going on. Some pineapple, orange, maybe some stone fruit thrown in there, like some mango. It's really, really solid. Very light carbonation though on this one. It's definitely giving it more of that juicy type of vibe. So freaking killer, dude. Hop Butcher just they know how to butcher some hops. I mean, it's just, it's in the name. It's all in the name. So yeah, I don't know what else to really talk about with this one. I will say this was packaged on December 7th. So we are, yeah, actually a month old today. So this thing is doing really nice right now at that 4 week mark. You know, Hop Butcher continues to be, wow. Okay, I will say, I promise you, I did not look at the back of this can whatsoever, but I just saw the tasting notes. Juicy mango, candied orange, and ripe stone fruit. Dude, that's actually like a nice bump of confidence. Like, I feel pretty good about that, and I don't care if you think I looked at it. I really didn't. So, yeah, this beer's killer. I'm going to rate this a 4.4 out of 5. Freaking killer. Like, that's all I can say. It's killer. So, looking forward to getting into some more Hop Butcher, and I'm really happy that I made the trek out to grab this, because it's not going to last long at that store. But anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying the video, or have enjoyed it, I guess I should say. If you can, leave a like, a comment, let me know what you think. And as I asked you in the beginning of the video, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Would appreciate that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next review. Cheers.